Dear aspirants, welcome to my channel. This is an model question paper 3, Concepts of Mechanical Engineering 2. Subject code is 25ME21I. Part D, 10 marks questions. Okay. Question number 1. Which treatment is suitable for shaft requirement hard surface and tough core? Explain the principal process, benefits, suitable treatment, suitable heat treatment. In that case, hardening or also carbonizing. So coming to the introduction, in that shaft requirement, hard surface, if it is an hard surface, it is resistant to wear and friction. Coming to the tough core, it to withstand the shocks and bending. In a case hardening or carbonizing, it most suitable for such a requirement. Okay. Coming to the principle, based on the diffusion of carbon into the surface of a low carbon steel, okay, when you heat carbon rich environment, carbon atom penetrate the surface. After quenching, in that quenching, outer layer that we call it as in case become hard, become high carbon, inner core remains soft, tough, low carbon. Coming to the process, we are going to learn step by step process. One, we call it as an heating. We have to heat the shaft 900 to 950 degrees Celsius. It is authenticated range. Okay. Next process is carbonizing. In this carbonizing, it is having a carbon rich in the medium. It is in the solid form like a charcoal, liquid form in a salt bath, gas form it is a carbon rich in gases. When the carbon diffuse into surface, okay, it should be depending upon what time you are going to use. Next will be in soaking. In this soaking we have to make, in the soaking step 3, maintain temperature for sufficient time, ensure required the depth should be 0.5 to 2 mm. The step 4 is a quenching. It in this method, rapid cooling in oil or water and produce hard mortar stick surface. Coming to this step 5, tempering. In this tempering, what we have to do, we have to reheat and reheat temperature, and then you have to cool, and it will be reduce the brittleness and improve the toughness of the material. Next, coming to the benefits and advantages. So it is high surface hardness. It means it will give a excellent wearing resistance. Next will be tough core. It will be resist by shock and impact load. And next will be improve the fatigue strength of the shaft and increasing the service life of the material, and it is suitable for heavy duty applications. Okay. Coming to the application where we can use this, we can use it for shafts, gears, cams and bearings. Next question is identify common defects in casting and suggest strategies to prevent them. Okay. Okay, how to determine the defects in the prevention. Coming to the blowhole or gas porosity, nothing but defect will be a small hole or cavity is caused by the trapped gas. It is how it will be causes. Coming to the cause of, it is having a moisture in sand and poor ventilation. How you are going to prevent? Prevention is used for dry molds, provide a proper venting and control the moisture content. Next defect is shrinkage cavity. So how you will get the shrinkage cavity? Defect will be internal voids due to metal contact during the solidification process. So the causes, what are the causes which will be expressed? Improper feeding on molten material. Coming to the prevention, you used to riser to supply the molten material and proper directional solidification and correct gating design. Next, coming to the cold shut. So how the defect should be an two metal steaming fails to fuse property. So the cause which will be where you will get the cause which you are having a low pouring temperature and slow pouring temperature. How you are going to prevent? When you maintain the proper pouring temperature, ensure continuous and smooth flow, and next will be improve the gating system. Next defect will be a misrun. It is an incomplete filling of mold cavity. It is a low fluidity and thin sections. It's caused by low fluidity and thin section. Coming to the prevention, we have to increase temperature by pouring and improve the fluidity of molten materials and modify the design to avoid very thin sections. Next will be hand hot tears or cracks. It will be affected by how you will get defect crack forming during solidification. So what is the cause? If your crack will occur on the material, it will be a restriction in contraction. Coming to the prevention, to provide a proper molding design, use a uniform selection thickness and add fillet to reduce the stress concentration. Next will be an sand inclusion. So in the sand particle I am mapped in the casting. So it will cause weak mold and erosion of the sand. So coming to the prevention, we can use a strong and well reamed mold, apply proper molding coating and ensure clean pouring. Seventh one is a metal penetration. So the defect, how it will be affected, the molten material penetrate into the sand. That time you can detect cause it is having a porous sand, high temperature, due to porous sand and high temperature. So we can prevent, we can use a fine grained sand for the penetration metals, and you can control pouring temperature and improve the mold hardness. Next will be an scab or drop. It is a rough projection casting surface. It is a weak mold surface. Prevent proper ramming and adequate binder content, and also carefully handle the mold. So if the content is useful, please subscribe my channel and share and support. So remaining questions I am going to upload next video. Thank you.